trophy.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Zorak gifting that one.
Asterisks.
We've got the game starting right now, so let's get into game. I'm on Zorak once more. It is Furious Heights as the final map between these two. And Zorak is going to be able to get to Railgun side very quickly.
You know what I love about this? Zorak, he's just happy to be here, really. He's just having a blast, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. He's had some camp time today. It's been happy days for him. Zorak, not bad job actually that he's doing with the plasma gun, but he's so weak now. The LG going to trickle down his health into combustion.
And an early frag like this at the beginning of Furious Heights is not really what Zorak wants. Tox has a lot of pressure to put on him now.
Well, Tox is letting him get the Mega.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Zorak will more than likely take it, because he'll take any item that he can see.
Oh,
wow,
but he's late to it well.
He actually gave respect that time when he probably shouldn't have, but, you know, that's an easy error to make. I wouldn't call it so much an error as just, as said, the respect that you give to a player when
well, sometimes respect is an error.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, Tox right now, just beasting around the map, 200-200. He's eager for a fight, eager to find Zorak. And he's going to get him on the rocket pillar. He's going to be able to shove him down and take that second frag. And still a lot of time before Mega and Red. And holy crap, this is only the third cycle of items, and we're already seeing split timing. Just because Tox expected Zorak to already have taken that Mega. But this is an opportunity now. Yeah, Zorak's going to be able to get Red. Tox still has Mega to go back to, but he wants to take this fight first. He wants the Mega to be a recovery item rather than a prep one.
Some alright damage from Zorak there, forcing Tox out, although I'm pretty sure
is Zorak going to come in for it? He shouldn't be here.
Well, I think actually Tox didn't want to get the kill because then Zorak probably would have spawned in the Mega room.
Yep,
so then
no, you're right.
He's going to go over to the red armor, and once this is taken, Zorak is going to be, well, in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, especially with that rail. Now Tox can sit pretty here for a little bit while Zorak will be reeling and limping. And he might be able to actually catch him on the other side of the map. Tox doesn't exactly know where Zorak is. He's been able to get away, but that yellow armor is certainly hefty bait. Zorak up top trying to take maybe a rail off of Tox. Not going to happen. Zorak just locked up completely now. Does he not want to be anywhere near Tox? Yeah, he's just gonna fly away from that red. In favor of that Mega, but nice read out of Tox. Zorak actually went for it this time, and he's able to take most of that Mega away from him.
There was almost no armor for Zorak then, so that Mega has largely disappeared after that rail shot. There is a yellow available for Zorak to take. He is going to pick it up, of course.
And yeah, Tox doesn't look too eager for frags here. He's just really comfortable with the stack that he has and the control that he has. As long as he can keep getting those 1 or 2 rails off, I'm sure he's going to get more than that against Zorak.
Just trying to hunt him down a minute. It's like, where the hell is he hiding? Mega's
and that's exactly what Zorak's doing. He was right behind the plasma gun pillar. I don't know if you saw it on your screen, but he went right by him. He was like spitting distance from Tox.
Wow.
And he didn't even see him.
I will switch over to Zorak and see what he's up to, because he's being very sneaky at the moment. I mean, he has no choice. He's got to play it calm and quietly. Oh, he's dropped down, and it's exactly what Tox wanted him to do. He got absolutely baited into that, and that will be 3-0 now for the Swede.
From the interview with Evil, we saw some of the opinions on sort of the rat style. I don't know if that was correctly translated. I think we got the gist, and we can see how Tox is going to be dealing with that. I gotta hand to Zorak, it seems like he's taking maybe a page out of Zyrinx's book. Which only gets you so far in Duel, really. You need to commit at some point. You need to make something happen sometime.
Yeah. But with so little stack at the moment, he's just Toxic's just running the map. But he's playing this right now to secure the championship for himself and for his team, to get an extra $8,000. That would be with his teammates Lincoln, Wins, and Zyrinx. He's just 6 minutes away.
And the only thing robbed of Tox right now is a chance to play in the grand finals, which will be later this evening. Nice rail on.
Very tidy. Tox, I do not think is able to get into.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll get a trophy. They just won't get every trophy.
Oh, yeah. We were starting to think it was possible though beforehand. Yeah. Tox looking clear, hoping to get a rail up at the top side. Zorak being a little bit tricksy with his movement. He's still up there. He actually drops down. I don't know if that was on purpose. I think he may have slipped then. As we approach this halfway mark, Zorak is giving himself, well, finding himself having a big lead to chase.
I'm not 100% sure that Zorak is really playing a game here. I mean, he's in the match.
What else is he doing?
He's here.
Is he making coffee?
I'm not sure if he's really playing to win at this point.
You mean playing not to lose?
Right.
Hard.
Right. Yeah. He's seeing what he can get out of Tox. He's filling him out. You know, okay. So imagine he's following Rafa's advice. That he's got to play the player and not just all the items, including 25 bubbles. How many opportunities has he had to play against Toxic, really?
Not a whole lot, and I think
learning.
he's definitely going to enjoy
right
this experience
here.
no matter
he's
what.
in assimilation mode.
Yeah.
And he's like, next year, I've got your number.
Well, I really hope so, because Zorak's a guy who puts a lot of work into his game, and he's out of a lot of the pros and the top players at this tournament. I say he's one of the least experienced in terms of has played for the least amount of time.
But like I said, he's making up for it.
Yeah. No, he's had some great games at the tournament, and he should definitely walk away very positive from this experience.
Absolutely. We have final 4 minutes here, and yeah, Tox, he's not even really having to feel like he's stacking up 200 anymore.
Right now it feels
both
not
really
so
passive.
much like the last map on Blood Run. It's actually feeling like Tox is like, maybe I just shouldn't slip up yet.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just make sure that this one's in the bag.
I think it's safe to say he has it.
Well, he should do, but we felt that when Rafa was 6-0 up against Zorak or in their first map, Sinister. And Zorak made that comeback in 2 minutes. And won on top of that. It didn't even go to overtime. Look at that, Zorak with some crazy damage all of a sudden. He hits the rail. How is he doing so much damage? That is
like
amazing.
Like you said. All right, I just didn't want to jinx it, really.
I think you did. He's going to chase up for another kill over here. He's going to get it as well. It's 2-5. He is absolutely flying around this map right now. He's got perfect timing. He's going to jump over, get the Mega again, and he's going to look for more conversion frags, I'm sure. Tox only has a yellow to his name.
So during all that time, I mean, Zorak gave up relatively few frags. I mean, his sneakiness wasn't able to take any of the stack off of Tox or win him any frags, obviously, but...
Look, he's off-timing it, 'cause he knows it's 5 seconds exactly between the two of them.
Yeah. But it made this latter half a little bit more in the realm of possibility for him.
Yeah.
Now that he's got this opportunity. So it's not all patty cake here.
Well, Tox is in a pretty nasty position right now. He is just under 100. Zorak missing that first rail. He's going to get the next one, evading everything that Tox is sending towards him. But we've got the red up, a nice little jump. He's going to hit one more. Tox, is he in trouble at the moment? He's got very low health, and I think Zorak just wants to chase in for this. He needs the rail shot, but he can't find it. Tox is going to save his lead at least a little longer, making 6-2 now.
Kind of wagging his finger at Zorak there, taking control back.
I think Zorak had to find him a little sooner. Chasing through the choke points and stuff is, I mean, it's a bit of a no-no, but it's,
he did delay.
You can take that risk if you've got such little time.
You could tell he was kind of debating with himself. He delayed for at least one rocket and was trying to get over to teleporter and have that clean exit. Not a bad idea. Didn't go his way.
There we go. One more frag from Tox to make it just under 2 minutes. And he will be able to call himself the QuakeCon 2050 TriMaster Champion. And Zorak, though, is he going to just make these last minute and a half painful for him? That's what I'm curious about. A grenade. Try his luck at some pot shots, but Tox's armor is too great at the moment.
I'm sure the rest of Meltdown is breathing a sigh of relief now. They were turning purple for a little while.
I think they're silently cheering right now.
And I'm sure everybody at the Meltdown bar is actively cheering.
I don't know if we've got the Meltdown bar in London still going, but I know there were some games that were being watched by some fans in London.
Oh, this is the
So
day to watch for sure. Final minute 8-2. I think this is essentially this game has actually felt like just a handshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
nice to meet you. Here we are.
I mean, I'm gutted for Zorak. He wasn't able to make it closer, and I think that he says that he wasn't feeling pressure beforehand, but I think in that situation, there's nothing you can do about it. You're going to feel the nerves.
Yeah. But again, assimilation mode.
Maybe you start out with no nerves, but at that point, when you're close to that success, you're going to get it. And Tox is just sat in the corner, He's like, please, Zorak,
like
don't
I said,
find me.
handshake.
There's no way you
This
can
is
find me.
just,
He's like, GG. He's like, I'm done here. I'm absolutely sorted.
They're both just patting each other on the back.
Yeah,
that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the QuakeCon 2050 TriMaster Champions. It's going to be toxjq and Meltdown Bar alongside Lincoln, Wins, and Zyring. So, big props to them for giving an awesome performance at this QuakeCon. They won the CTF, they won the TDM, and although toxjq wasn't able to do amazingly in Duel, he has done enough for his team to get over that line.
So awesomely well played. So that is going to be a nice chunk of metal and a nice chunk of change for Meltdown. They're going to be going back with plenty of cash maybe to get through customs. Well, no, we just PayPal here.
I don't think
PayPal.
PayPal says something like that.
Google Wallet for sure. Actually, we've still got a lot to play for, as I'm sure you know. So that is our TriMaster Champion for Meltdown. But we've got the Duel Champion. And that's still a huge question mark.
That's going to be determined in the next game. So, yeah, guys, we will get to that in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break over here. So stay tuned as we still got another big game here at QuakeCon 2015.